I just recently sold out my first headline, my first show.
Yeah, that's awesome.
sir.
I told you I couldn't make it
Keep
that
it
day. Yeah.
Middle East upstairs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like an awesome show.
I'm happy so
Middle
many
East.
people couldn't make it because
Right.
we weren't prepared to deal with that.
Yeah.
We had to turn away over 130 people.
Brother.
I apologize to the people, man, that I was expecting 80 people.
They should have
If-
been to the Davey show. Then.
Someone said this is a good thing. Like, shout out Leeds Entertainment.
It's time for us as the people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. And let's change the way we live. You see, the old way wasn't working, so
You
it's
ain't
all
just gotta be a
about
rapper
what we
or
gotta do.
an athlete. You can be anything you wanna be, man. Come on. Oh, it's time to change it up. A kid got shot and they blaming us. Influenced by the music, by your actor who just made it up. They in the club talking, popping bottles, throwing paper up. But mom's got evicted from the crib cause she don't make enough. Every penny saving up. Every day I pray for luck. Discouragement contagious. My dream I almost gave it up. They glorifying drugs. They glorifying violence. Until it hit home and they confused and they silent. Why so many die and so many cry? After funerals, looking down with a waste of time. I'm conflicted. Rap game looking like it's scripted. The new WE propaganda selling tickets. I'm trying to be the difference. They trying to push an image, only to find out they favorite rapper is snitching. Behind the drug dealer rap, they dope sick and addicted. But a kid overdosed on perks cause they said they did it. We gotta change it, dog. Fake rappers blending in like camouflage. Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, y'all, when the camera's off. I really let the hammers off. Really sold the grams of soft. Would've died in it if it wasn't for the hand of God. The war between real and fraud, just me against them all. Poker face on, it's a flush when I play my cards. I remember flushing dope down the toilet. The face of the struggle, all the addicts, alcoholics. Gotta change the way we living. Gotta change the way we thinking. Gotta change the way we moving. Gotta change, we gotta change what we choosing. Gotta change the way we living. Gotta change, we gotta change the way we thinking. Gotta change the way we moving. Gotta change, we gotta change what we doing.
There we go.
Go.
Hey,
That came out cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back to High Street, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Exit Fame.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Welcome
sir.
our pal C4.
Yeah,
back
yeah.
chilling with us because Alone didn't come tonight because he said he had to go to the RMV today, and he was like, "Dude, they had to give me like the eye test. I don't think I'm making it." And I don't
think I'm making it.
I don't know what that means.
This nigga afraid of ice,
He
bro.
gonna be in
Yo,
there all day.
nowadays, though, that you know somebody's canceling on you when they call you and say, "Hey, how's everything going?" It's really cool in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it's the story.
Yeah, but listen,
that's
bro,
automatically
this
canceled.
shit happened. What had happened was,
What that happened was,
yeah, nah,
It's
but
all love,
Shout
man.
out to Alone at Home. Hopefully he's
yeah.
watching. Hopefully he's resting, getting his rest
I'm here
after
for
the
that.
RMV.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Off the bench.
you're part of the
Show
gang,
love.
bro.
That's
You know,
my
you're part
guy,
of the gang.
C4 shit.
Yeah.
You know that. Put in work.
Yes, sir.
Three of us were in the studio yesterday. C4 was chilling with us at Rise, making that song that you guys just heard.
Make it. What are we gonna call it?
We called it Make a Change. I feel like it's Make a Change freestyle or something like that.
I think I gotta put a second verse on it.
What about begging for change?
Whatever it is. But
Wasn't that what it said on your sign in that video where you guys were
everybody, yep, begging for change. Because the analogy with begging for change is that the person that's outside begging for change, they're begging for change, but it's deeper than that because they're begging to change their life. So that's why it says begging for change.
and begging everybody to change and
Yeah.
stop with the negativity.
Yeah, and that song, it was inspired. The sample is Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, Make a Change.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
And then
dude.
Tupac's Change. So we got two legends. We got the spirit of two legends on. We got to put a second verse on it. Yeah, everybody that heard it, you need a second verse.
I was talking to C4 about it. He was saying we need to get like 4 or 5 like pretty high level conscious rappers. Is
Yeah, like
conscious the
there
right
need to
word?
be like a rendition of that.
Oh, like our own version of it.
Yeah,
Like the way they did it when they
kind of
had,
like We Are the World.
they
but
had
for the rappers.
they had
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, they had Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
just
you
like
seen
that
the videos when MJ was just mad at them and he's like, "What's wrong with you?"
He's so annoyed. Fucking, who was it? It was like Huey Lewis or something like that,
he's
saying he
like,
couldn't hit a note, and he's just like, this motherfucker. Dude.
Oh yeah, he was like
This
staring and looking
motherfucker.
at him like,
Couldn't even believe it.
Y'all should like redo that as like a skit to promo the song too. That's
Yeah,
just
right?
Like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga?
That makes the fame dressed up like Michael Jackson
that's funny.
and that fucking whatever
Yo,
it's called,
I
Jack.
gotta talk to you, Exit, real quick, because I was telling C4 I was in Vinny. Vinny was right there. He was helping me emotionally and shit. I was very offended at one of the lines in your song. You didn't say it though. You said I heard whipping the pot like a Mexican que lo que. Mexicans don't fucking say que lo que. Who?
I never said that.
Whoever featured. It might have been
What
Reem.
song was it? Do we know?
It might have been Reem Scully. I'm sorry. I
Damn.
fucked
Yeah.
with it too. Yo, I was
I
like,
don't know what he said.
he said whipping the
Reem
pot like
Scully.
a Mexican, que lo que. Nah, bro, we need to redo that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
not
on the
cool.
song "Summertime."
Yeah, bro, the que lo que is that's Dominican, bro. You can't be giving that to the Mexicans. The Mexicans already got Corona and tacos. You know, they can't have que lo que.
Reem Scully, shout him out. I didn't really know.
You know what's
what
funny
that
though?
line meant.
That was like my favorite song on there too because
Yeah.
I listened to it today. And I was like, yo, okay, word, yo, this is fire. And then I heard it, I was like, oh no, I was highly offended. I'm fucking with you.
Oh no.
Yo.
Do Dominicans want to claim Corona and tacos?
No.
Or are you just saying those
Corona's
are two awesome things?
No, Corona's probably because I think,
Don't y'all got Heineken? What do y'all got?
nah, nigga, yo, the rejects.
Dos Equis?
Dominicans drink Heineken. What up?
Dos Equis?
Dos Equis? No, we do Modelo's and Corona.
Okay, I bet. Okay.
And that kind of defines who you are as a man right there, other than how many families you have.
What's more manly?
Definitely, Modelo's is more grown.
I missed the
I thought the Haitians
Modelo
got
wave.
Modelo's.
For real?
I never drank a Modelo.
Oh, yeah.
It came out.
sober.
It came out. It's yeah.
You should try one, dude.
Nah.
Non-alcoholic.
No, but yeah, I missed that. There was a couple of things. I missed the
Ciroc wave. You didn't miss much with that.
No, I didn't miss Ciroc. That was kids. We was kids
Yeah,
with the Ciroc. I missed the Reposado.
Okay.
I missed the Reposado, the Casamigos. I never drank Casamigos. I never drank
White Remy. Did you try White Remy when that came out? That was popping for a little bit.
I drank White Hennessy. That was old.
Yeah, that's still around. But like they had the White Remy came out, and people get fucking going crazy for that in the hood. It was like, come on,
Yeah.
guys. It's not much.
I mean, it all
They
tastes
know how
like
to
shit.
market stuff to target our communities. They know they're gonna love this.
Oh, look at the limited
Your
edition.
favorite rapper?
They've been doing it since the beginning, like with liquor and cigarette commercials.
They don't have those anymore.
I don't
Or they
know.
have beer
This
commercials.
might be too old for y'all. Remember
they got
Snoop
all-
Dogg with St. Ives? Does anybody remember the St. Ives commercials with
All
Tupac?
those. I've checked them up before, so I've looked back.
Like,
on
if you
all
seen
those
somebody
commercials.
wearing a St. Ives shirt, that's like vintage.
Yeah.
I used to drink that shit. That was my drink every Friday night in high
I
school.
thought that was lotion.
We come right here in Kenmore Square. We find a bum, be like, dude, we'll give you $5 if you go in the liquor store and get
Give
us
me a
some
St.
Fords
Ives.
St. Ives.
Well,
Sometimes they would come back, sometimes they
hey,
wouldn't.
you guys might have to make a little thing pop up on the camera of St. Ives, like, bing.
Yeah, just
because
the
there's
eye.
people like, what is that?
Dude, it's so fucking disgusting. Have
they
you ever
had different
Did you
colors.
ever
Thug
drink it
passion.
like? Did you ever drink St. Ives? Either of you?
No.
I did.
I was
So yeah, did you ever try it like
I've done the
later
40 era.
after
40s.
you like?
it was like a different old English.
It was. I mean, old English was disgusting.
But
too.
that's what it
What I'm
reminded
saying though
me
is like there was a 40 phase where you're like, whatever, this is cool. I love this shit.
Right.
But then you stopped drinking 40s. At least I did for a while.
I went through a 40, like I was. Yeah, I went through
and
a
then
40
if you
thing.
if you try it again,
I
it's
went through a
so
couple
disgusting.
months period.
Yeah, a couple-
I went through like
That's how
probably
much
like
I was
an 8
influenced
month.
by hip hop. I just wanted to have one because it was like I need
It was
the
a cool
paper
thing.
bag.
You saw Dre fucking
Yeah.
spraying him on bitches and shit at the barbecue. You're like, yo, I want to do that.
Yo, I watched Boys in the Hood real quick, and I'm like, I kind of want one. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like Boys in the Hood, and then like Don't Be a Menace. I was watching those
Right?
movies.
You, like kind of want a wheelchair.
Yo,
too.
and then is it Old Dog? He was sipping on it in the store. No, homie shot the Asian dude when he was sipping on it in the store. I was like, I kind of want a 40 now. You know what I mean?
There's some St. Ives. Yeah, the fucking pyramid bottle, the cone bottle, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's
Top
Snoop
left.
Dogg, like the whole Death Row, they got like marketed by them. That was like the Heineken of.
Oh yeah, they came out with flavors, right?
Yeah, it was flavors.
That,
They had
that
Thug
shit was
Passion and-
gross.
Oh, that's dangerous.
That shit was gross.
Very
It's like
dangerous.
it's like the like
Like a Four Loco.
that's yeah.
Yeah, did you were you around for the Four Loco era? Probably, right? That was like early. That was like 2000s, right?
Local before.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
drank a Four Local.
Was it the legit ones or was it? 'Cause I never had one of the legit
when
ones.
it first came. I
Yeah,
remember
the
like the
fucking-
big can that looked like an Arizona tea.
Shit that just started fights.
Yeah, bro. People would black out on that shit.
Been a Celtics game, just chugging Four Locos.
Yeah, you whites, bro. You Four Locos. Crazy.
Yeah.
What's the new thing? There's always a new liquor. It seems like Cutwater is
Yeah,
No,
that's-
yeah. People like
Cutwater is pretty big right
that
now.
Cutwater shit.
Beat boxes,
and the
those
Sun
juice
Cruises
boxes.
and shit.
And it's so crazy that I'm sober now, and I just watch these brands, and it's like it's like a new thing.
Yeah, I would say the new shit is not really that new anymore, but it would be like the hard seltzers,
Yeah,
the
the hard seltzer's taking
lemonades.
over, bro. Like for sure. And
Well, maybe I'm late, but it seems like this Cutwater is trending right now.
it's
Yeah.
part of that era.
Yeah, that's kind of the same genre.
They're just advanced seltzers. You know what I mean?
Advanced
You
seltzer.
know what I mean? It's the same shit.
Yeah, because everybody went gluten free and stopped drinking beer and went to cider, and then like it opened up a whole seltzer market because like, oh, we can do this shit too.
White bitches love seltzer, bro. They love.
You call me a white bitch?
I wasn't calling you that. I wasn't calling you that. You put yourself there, buddy.
I'm a white bitch, dude.
No, but
I'm
you-
so basic. I love pumpkin
Truly's-
spice. I love fucking
Pumpkin spice is good.
seltzers.
Seltzer's good. I drink seltzers. You had a guava berry one. It was fire.
Delicious Waterloo.
Yeah, Waterloo. You him and his
Yeah.
exotic ass seltzer.
That's your Waterloo right there, by the way.
That's for me.
Exit, yeah, in case
I'm
you
gonna
get
try
thirsty.
Waterloo.
Yeah, it's not sweetened. C4 really doesn't like them.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
Shout out Waterloo.
Yo, it's mad
I
funny.
think you just have an expectation of it. Like I said, I had an expectation of it when I was a kid.
Okay,
and
I
I
understand.
popped it open thinking it was something else, drunk it, and was like, nah, this is crazy.
Seltzer water.
Dallas be
Waterloo.
trying to put people onto white people shit all the time. Like the Zins. Are you gonna offer?
This is
them
something my
Zins?
godmother
You
would
want
drink.
Zin? Oh no, you don't do nicotine either, right? Nah, see, you trying to make me fucking get him to a Zin?
What caffeine? Is that your drink?
Actually, I was Zins. Hey, Vinny.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
I got some caffeine for the sponsor reasons.
I got Vinny on board, dude.
Oh shit.
Yep.
You got Vinny.
on
Come
board.
on, dog. You corrupted you.
Corrupted is crazy.
Vinny, didn't you say you started smoking less? See?
Yeah, but I didn't even know he smoked cigarettes, dog. Oh, okay.
See?
Hey, calm down.
That's good, dude. I'm helping the world out.
He's helping the world out, spreading some Zins.
Nobody has to smell him smoking. He doesn't have to deal with the lung issues from smoking,
Okay,
right?
that's good.
The what issues?
The lung issues.
Lung issues, bro.
Like I said,
You're young, dude.
the
You
alone
can't smoke
issues.
forever.
I was like, what?
The alone issues. No, Alone's having those as by
Yeah,
himself.
he's at the R&B with some issues. Yo, by the way, I told Exit Fame before the show started, I was like, yo, I was randomly at Big Night Live waiting for Davies. That nigga was mad late. And then Exit Fame just was like, Exit Fame. I was like, what the fuck? And I was just watching this nigga from VIP, bro, smoking
Nice,
a fat ass
dude.
joint. And I was like, yeah, that's my guy. I mean, he's sober. It's cool, though.
It's cool.
No, dude. I mean,
Killed it, though. About it. I just got to comment on that. Because some of them openers, some of them were good, but the other one, I was like, yo, this is taking too long. This nigga should have got a double set. Exit Fame should have got.
Yeah, man. I tried it when it was a last minute thing.
No, I knew. You know what's funny? I could tell it was, but in like a good way. Like I'm like, yo, they probably put my man. Yo, you up, bro?
yeah,
He's
but
like,
you were ready
fuck it.
because you've been doing your thing all over the place. London,
Yeah, the show
wherever,
was
dude.
that.
You did some shit a
Five-
cappella too, right? That
Huh?
night? You did some shit a cappella that night too.
Yeah.
My wallet. Yeah, you did.
Anytime like
that was the best part too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
You always capitalize with the acapellas when it's a crowd like that, especially with a good mic. You always capitalize. But if it ain't a 45 to an hour minute set, a 5 minute, 10-minute set, that's just warm up, you know. So
practice.
I got a whole me, my man Tech. We got a whole thing.
Shout out
We
Tech.
just got to look. We know. We just look at each other. We know what to do. Woo, 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 woo. They go back and go, hey, this shit's working.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, bro. I've been seeing the traction with you too, bro. That's what's been great because this is your third interview with us. And I think even from the first one, I'm just like, damn, Exit taking some lit at your Instagram's lit, nigga. He's like, I'm in Paris, I'm in the UK, I'm
Bob
doing Big
Kraft
Live.
and Meek Mill.
He
Not Cash Cobain.
Conan O'Brien.
I ran into
Conan O'Brien. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, that was a funny story. That like it was pretty cool. I was leaving another podcast thing, and I was doing my press for my new project.
wait, you
and,
go to other podcasts, bro? That's fucked up. No.
Nah, this is like
Fucking with you.
these are the
No, no, I'm
the
listening.
state jail guys,
The good ones.
the state jail
He
guys.
goes to the good ones.
Nah, shout out Matt, man. He's doing his thing with that whole the inmates getting free and doing the stuff with the W podcast and those guys in jail. You know,
Yeah,
that's like
that's good.
that's like hardcore stuff. You know, but anyway, I was going to that, and I guess his people must live down here or something. Something Conan O'Brien, his people must live down here.
He's from Brookline, my high school.
He went to Harvard too. Right?
This dude, he had a comfortability to him that was just like
he's from here type shit. Yeah.
like straight. He was like just trying to do his thing. It looks like he's in a jogging or a running club. These things make you burp, dude.
They do.
Waterloo. And
That's what the Waterloo do. That's what the Waterloo do.
but he's doing a jogging thing, and I seen him, and I was like, nah, man. And I seen a white lady look double back. Now, they usually walk right by anybody. So the white lady, I was like, oh, that's
Double
him.
took, yeah.
That's him. So you know what I mean? I was like, I just walked up to him because I was looking for my car parking, and I was like, yo, I was like, Conan O'Brien. He was like, yeah. I'm trying to find this thing. And I was like, take a picture. He looked around like I was selling him drugs or something. He looks around and he goes, if I do it for you, all of these people are going to do it. And I was like, come on, bro. He goes, fuck it. Let's do it.
Nice.
He's not wrong though.
He took the thing. He took the picture. And I looked at my phone. I turned up. He was already like 2 blocks away. Like he just,
He's like,
I didn't even get to say peace. Nothing. That was
he
it.
didn't want to get swarmed.
Yeah, he was on.
Did you see his hair first?
It was like that was the first. That was
And then
Right,
you saw the
dude.
lineup.
That's a common thing
It's signature.
with
It's a
famous
signature.
people, and especially him. But I feel like that's true of famous people. Like you see them on the street, and the first thing you notice is their hair.
The hair.
You're just like, what the hell? That guy has like incredible.
crazy
hair.
part
And you're like,
about
wait a
it,
minute, that's
I-
fucking Tom Cruise.
I feel like I manifested.
You being
him.
bald somehow makes that way funnier, bro. I don't know why.
A lot of them wear wigs, and I just envious. Like, God, I wish I had that shit.
No, but I feel like I manifested him because after the Ozzy thing died, like it was that sounded kind of weird. Pause on that, but I you know what I mean? Because I had just seen him on an Ozzy episode. Because
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then I seen him like I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
I feel like the world does that sometimes though.
I was like, yo,
That's the simulation.
Out of all people in the world,
That's the simulation.
I'm gonna walk into you on Boylston, Newberry, like right here. You know, like what was the odds of that?
So, do you guys think that positive rap? Because you're like you would say you're a positive rapper.
Yeah, we gotta embrace it. It is
yeah,
what it is
for sure.
Yeah, but you do a twist on it too. You do like I'm showing you the dark side too. That's
I-
more positive, right? Like
I think there's a difference between glorifying the music
and, like-
compared to telling you where I came from and giving you the tales and the situations that we put ourselves in. But in the end of it, it's always a solution. It's not just like, I sold 10 bricks and I'm pimping hoes and I got it. See me after the show. Like, I'm not
sounds
doing that. But
That was kind of the jam.
that's not me.
just fucking-
You know,
Yo, did
there
you-
was a point in time where you probably could say that, but now it's like I try to just paint to a person that's never walked in those shoes, never been in these communities, never been in all that. I think it's our job as artists. I try to paint a picture to you as vivid as possible and try to like make you visualize being there.
Do you guys think that there is like a resurgence of positive rap right now,
I mean,
or that it's coming?
it's how should I say it? There's two ways to look at it. Popularity and
Yeah, like on a popularity scale.
popularity and money wise, or you could say stream. So three ways to look at it. Christian rap music is booming right now.
I'm talking more like charts though.
Booming. Like
rap, yeah.
when you look at people like Lecrae or you look at a D1 and you look
They're
at
on
these,
like the Hot 100 charts.
you
and
know what I
shit?
mean? Like it's moving. Like it's
Okay.
in the shows are selling out. You can manipulate numbers. You can even buy a billboard spot now. You can't manipulate a sold out show.
Right.
I mean,
You can give away a lot of tickets, but
yeah, that's you can give away, but these events are booming. So
But then that shows you like you can give that away and still have a successful career than a person that's actually doing numbers but can't pull in those people,
Yeah, it's
but
embarrassing.
have the money.
there's a lot of
You know what I'm
of
saying? Like that's got that's some. I don't know how I broke that
It's-
down. But that's
it's-
the,
No, you're right. Ticket sales are like the test.
it's you know what I mean? Like I just recently sold out my first headline, my
Congrats,
first show.
brothers.
Yeah, that shit looked awesome.
sir.
I told you I couldn't make it
Keep
that
it
bad.
coming.
Yeah.
Middle East upstairs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit looked like an awesome show.
I'm happy so
Middle
many
East.
people couldn't make it because
Right.
we weren't prepared to deal with that.
Yeah, and so many
Now you
people
gotta go
did
downstairs.
make it that
We
didn't
had to
know
turn.
that they
We
was
had
gonna
to
be there that
turn.
night.
We had to turn away over 130 people.
Bro, that's such a good sign.
Yeah,
That,
shout to
And,
you.
and, I,
Upstairs, baby.
and I apologize. I apologize to the people, man. That I was expecting 80 people.
They should have
If-
been to the Davey show. Then. They
You should
should've-
do something at your next show where like somehow people can be like, yo, I got turned away.
I don't know.
And they get first dibs.
I don't know. Someone said this is a good thing. Like shout out Leeds Entertainment.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a-
good thing.
Bro, that goes to show you you probably underestimated the venue that you needed a little bit, which is
Yeah.
good.
Which is
great.
Because you needed to gauge where you at, right? So like when I went to the Millie show, he was like, "Bro, my motherfucker." They said that I should do House of Blues or Music Hall. I said, "Fuck that, I'm doing MGM." So like you was like, "Let me." I think this is good, and you did a good like stepping stone, bro. Where you're
Well,
like,
the I don't know if that's the correct word. The pecking order for the artists in Massachusetts.
Chase was talking about this. Chase.
Yes.
The pecking order, the order of the places, it starts off registered ticket sales. Like when I went to Def Jam, like places that are looking at your ticket sales. You can do something at the YMCA. There's no record of it. Like right now, Exit Fame, I'm registered like I don't know where they look this stuff up at, but you can look it up and it's there now because Middle East is a registered place.
did you do like Eventbrite and shit?
I don't.
Oh.
No, we like it's. You know what I mean?
You could do it. Sorry to cut you, but I think you can do it that way. Like I think the first
There's only
person
so
I
many
ever
few
seen.
places.
Yeah, I
that
think-
are
but,
registered
like,
ticket
Turn your
sales.
mic a little bit
Yeah.
towards yourself.
That are registered ticket sales
So-
in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
So usually the pecking order has been Middle East upstairs, I think you go to Sonya.
Yeah, but then
And then I think you go to Brighton Music Hall.
Yeah.
And then I think you go to Middle East Downstairs.
wait, downstairs is smaller than music hall.
I think I'm not, don't quote me on
Okay,
this,
no,
but
I
I
just-
think downstairs is bigger than Brighton Music Hall.
I mean, I did see Dom Kennedy there before, and it was lit. It was packed.
I think it's bigger. And then it goes to
they're the
Paradise.
same. I think they're in the same.
Like
And
the
then,
same level.
and then it goes to Paradise. And then
Yeah,
it,
Paradise.
and then
House
it goes
of
to
Blues.
House of Blues. No, I don't know if Roadrunner or House of Blues is bigger.
I think House of Blues is a little bigger.
It goes in that order, and then if you make it that big, you're at the MGM or you're at the Garden.
Middle East downstairs is
Oh yeah, then
is
this big
bigger.
night live now.
Nah, big,
So
yeah,
Bright-
like
so
Middle
Brighton
East
Music
downstairs, you
Hall-
made it. If you could sell out Middle East downstairs,
That means you got a good
pretty
career ahead of you.
That's
You
Yeah.
can really do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Big
think
rappers that come through town barely like don't come close to doing that.
so my eyes are like now on Sonya or Brighton Music Hall. Shout out Justin
Yeah.
Clancy. I was at his show at Brighton Music Hall, and it was amazing
Justin.
artist.
Some Crossroads, man.
Yeah.
Do you guys think there's a Boston artist right now who will do the Garden?
I'm interested. I was just talking
Mass
about
artist.
Mass, sure, Mass. I
Joyner,
used to
maybe?
mention,
Joyner,
Yeah.
Joyner and
Joyner did the
Join a
Garden.
beer.
but I mean,
no, but
like headline.
Headline. I think he did it with Eminem or some shit, right?
I think it was like Monster Fest. What
Yeah,
is that shit? Monster Fest.
yeah, no, but
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam.
Yeah, so I feel
Monster
like if it
Fest.
was-
Everything's a fest.
I feel like if Joyner said, I got a show in the Garden, I think he has probably the closest potential in mass as a mass artist to sell it out. Right now.
I don't think you could book it right now.
No, I said he has the
respect
best
him.
chance. I said he has the
Yeah,
best chance.
Yeah, he
He's,
does.
yeah.
Out of all the mass artists, I think he has the best chance.
Even
It's so, but you know what though? It's so weird what they count as a sellout because when you go to a rap show or something like that, half the whole damn venue is blocked off like behind. So those seats, does that count?
it depends on the show because I mean,
No, when you go to a show at a Garden, that's blocked.
nah.
Well,
Those-
the ones that
I don't
are
think those seats
you
count.
mean the ones around the back of the stage?
Yeah, like those.
No, they don't sell those seats because like
Yeah.
you can't
So
see.
would that count as a sellout?
Yes.
depends.
Yes.
Because
Depends.
I think Joyner can do like that, you know, like
Depends too, because sometimes rap shows they'll they'll
might.
block those off, but then you could get close to the stage and shit and have a pit that usually isn't available during like a.
so that would account for those seats.
I think it might maybe not exactly, but I think that like I went to the Chris Brown show and then the whole field was seats too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought-
including the stage.
I thought it was about like how they set up stage designs and sets. And like
I don't know how it goes. I haven't got to that level yet.
because there've been some sets where it's like the whole set is in the middle of the thing and all around are sold out seats. So I just think it's about what budget really, you know, bigger the stage, the more people you can put in the stands, but are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember getting that phone call though, like, you know,
You're better off cutting it.
and they called me on the you know, we had a bus and everything going to the show, and it was like doors opened at 7 and like 8:45 I got that call, sold out. Make your post right now, tell people it's sold out. I was like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I was
Yeah.
like,
That's crazy.
I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, when my girl was on the bus with me, like, you sold out, babe. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never, we did, and I was like,
You had a little bit of imposter syndrome there, buddy.
nah, I was just
like damn, I did.
yeah.
Like you could
I
have.
hope my people get in. I'm not at my own show. I'm like, I hope they can get in. And then the phone starts going, yo, they won't let me in. I'm like, you know what I mean?
You
And
passed
as
the
an
phone to
artist, and shout out my man Clockwork, you know, he's with me
Shout
and he's around a lot of people that are in these type of environments. And he's like, yo, turn your phone off, bro. You know what I mean? And he's just telling me like, turn your phone off. You in artist mode. You know
Yeah,
what I
you got
mean?
a mission to
Focus.
complete. You got a
Yeah,
mission.
yeah.
you know?
Because the type of person I am, I'm trying to accommodate. I want to get you in there. You know what I mean? Like a good person, man. So really apologize to the people that couldn't get in. We're gonna get a bigger venue.
Yeah.
Well, you know every one of them
Next
is happy
time, no.
for you.
You know?
Huh?
You know every
This
one
is
of them
just
is
bigger.
happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
imagine this, right? Like imagine you got dressed for the night. It's Friday. The show starts at 9. Oh, cool. You got dressed. And you just took it for granted. Exit ain't never sold out. You're like, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there when I get there. Because most
Shoulda
people,
got their tickets.
they see the tickets and they're like, I'll buy it. I ain't paying that extra $4-6. I'll buy it at the door. You know what I mean? Something probably I would do.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
I think as artists, you know, as a genuine, authentic artist, we think about how to pay it forward. And I think that that's always the full circle. If you stop today, that's when it's like, okay, sorry to those people that couldn't make that show because they're never going to see a show again because you stopped. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
think
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's all about just paying it forward, full circle, and then just going bigger. But even then, for me, bro, being a part of that show, I think that was a great.
You was a
experience.
part of it. Yeah.
oh wait,
Yeah, like-
I was
brought a lot
like,
of this
oh, my, it's like, oh,
Yeah, like
Yo,
it was
killed
it was a
I didn't
beautiful.
even get to see the artist sets. Like,
That's crazy.
Oh, why you did like a big reveal of like you busted out at some point?
I keep it
you keep it
1,000.
Yeah,
I keep
not
it
traffic,
1,000.
man.
We
Traffic.
we have studied.
We gonna blame the
I've-
city on that.
We've studied like the performers. I've been watching this thing 5 years straight, man, and just watching these people. There's a way to move. There's a way to execute as the artist and all that.
Crazy
stuff. And,
opening up artists. We had man.
yeah, and I just didn't get to. There was a certain time that Exit Fame comes to the place, and by that time, I think you was just finishing when
Yeah,
I
about-
came in.
about-
You know,
Right.
And I was like, I seen him from the blink of an eye, and then
Yeah.
there was people I ain't seen in years, and it was
Right.
like,
Yeah, nah, but it was dope. Like me, Brandy, all of us went up there.
Yeah.
It was just crazy.
it was crazy.
Randy
Who's-
Blaze and you opened up. Who else?
Yeah, me, Brandy, who's
My man Hayden LeBlanc,
yeah,
South Boston.
yeah, mathematics.
He had his whole the MBM team.
Yeah, yeah. Who's the kid?
Abby Cotto, I got his stuff on from. I had some Worcester Summit from Worcester.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a dope lineup.
Yeah.
I think that was the craziest opening lineup I've ever been a part of, being a support for a show at the top of the Middle East. Because I've
Because
done
when you
a
look
lot
at
of
the
shows.
footage,
up there.
it's packed and he's performing. He got his shirt
I think
off,
I
looking
performed
like
at least
like
over
Tupac
6
out there.
times up there.
You should have been like,
being
look
a
at this
supporting
sold out
artist.
C4
And-
show.
And like at that point, seeing him do that was like, yeah, it was crazy. Like I went out and I was literally certain people was hitting me too, like, yo, bro, yeah. And I was saying, bro, if I don't have your ticket, and you didn't buy a ticket, yeah, bro, that was like, yeah, you gotta support, you gotta be there.
was amazing,
Certain
man.
people didn't even show up, so I think like how you said, full circle.
circle.
It's all gonna be full
And
circle.
it's dope too because I think, and this to me, this is a bigger deal. I've had 2 super random people that have nothing to do with music. Like, yo, I saw you interviewed Exit Fame, bro. He's nasty. Like, they have nothing to do with it. They just know your music. You know what I'm saying? And I was just
That's
like, that's fire. Just like super random people. One of them is my homie, but he's not random, but like random to like knowing your music as far as like people I've interviewed locally, whatever it is, or how you want to put it, is like, oh shit, that never happens, bro. That never happens. That happened with you because of Netflix. And
Yeah.
you all clouded and shit. C4, you too good for us. No,
As long as you're my friend, that's
Celebrity.
good. As long as you can friend, you can claim.
It's a dope thing,
yeah,
dog.
but yeah, it was super dope to hear that.
It must be wild to go through it.
It's you. For me, it's you. You're going through it, and there's no way you can register or digest it. So it's just like, and then you at the end when it's over the next day, and then it's like right now, now I'm doing it. Now I'm consuming it.
Yeah, can you
know?
even believe it, dude?
Yeah,
You're
like-
here. You're just like, I can't believe I'm on the show.
That video done on High Street was lit.
Right.
I feel like
No, but I think, but for the record that we made yesterday, the potential of it, man, and that was just off the fly.
Yeah, I knew off the intro. I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard. I was like,
I was
if
like-
this ain't hard, I'm leaving. Like that shit was
Nice, dude.
Crazy. The
And
intro was
it
lit.
held up.
Yeah, it definitely held up.
Word.
'Cause the
Oh, let's
intro was
get in a
crazy.
second. I mean, I like all the ideas for it. It deserves way more than, you know what I mean, just treating it like that. Like that beat is special. When you listen to it, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, so check it out, Jerry. So I got a new workflow, right?
Oh God.
It's I've been so he hit me up the night before and was like, I got an idea for the beat. Like, what if we did this thing, like make a change? And he was kind of humming it and shit. And it's like, okay, I'll sample that. So what I've been doing is using AI, right? But I'll start the chops or whatever. Like I took Man in the Mirror, made a couple chops. They were like super basic. So then I took that, put it into Suno, remixed it like a few times, and then it gave me like different versions. So
Of
like
the
the
chops?
remix mode in Suno, yeah, like because what I export is basically like a melodic, like the melody, you know, like a simple melody thing. And then it gave me a new version with like new layers, and then I use the Get Stems feature. So then it splits it up, and I take those and I put it back. Actually, let's try this. Will you bring up FL Studio, Jim?
That's pretty fire.
Yeah, check it out. So I'll show you what I mean, dude. It's really fucking sick.
Yeah, he got crazy yesterday. I was mind blown by the
Yeah, so here's the beat, right?
Shout out to FL.
If you isolate, so play the beat a little bit, Jim. And Vinny, do you know how to use FL Studio? Do you use FL? Yeah, so let
shout out
let
to all
Vinny.
my people at FL.
It's time for us as a people to start making some changes.
So here's the beat.
Let's change the way we
So then if you isolate like track 12,
live. And let's
Actually, let me show you. So which one was the original sample? Scroll up. Yeah, that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the original thing that I uploaded.
That's fire.
Right, so I used the stem splitter in Serato, which I love. Took out the drums, took out the vocals, basically made these chord chops, and then like isolated some of the other layers.
Oh, snap.
But the whole beat up, yeah. Wait,
He's
the
doing
next
it
one.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
this,
play it.
this is the session from yesterday.
Yeah. So there's that little like percussion thing that Suno gave me. I cut that up, put a piece in. That's the vocal chops right there. Those I played out on the pad.
This,
Yeah.
Tech, you see this?
I was in the studio
Yeah.
yesterday. Like,
He said I'm watching it live.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dog.
Yeah, you killed that, Dallas.
Yeah, so basically
yeah.
it gives you all these crazy layers, you know, and all these crazy ideas that you can then take and chop up again and layer back in with the beat. So for me, dude, where like most of the time when I try to, you can mute it, Jim. Thank you. Most of the time when I try to play melodies and shit in beats, like they're like trash until I like, you know, really like spend a bunch of time on it and shit. And then maybe I'll get something I kind of like if I'm like playing it all out. Cause I'm a drummer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I know my way around the keyboard, but like I can't sit down and really like jam on this shit or anything like that, you know?
Okay.
So I'm trying to find the notes and, you know, it takes forever. But I like fucking with samples, especially with like stem splitting. Like the
Yeah, that's your
texture,
bag, bro. That's your bag.
the texture of stem splitting, like the way like it sounds like shredded, like peeled off the song, I think sounds so fucking cool. So like between Serato and Suno, it's all like stem split shit. And then you can just stack it together and get these crazy fucking moving textures and shit. I think it sounds so dope.
Well, it is dope, bro. And it's kind of like when I see it, it's kind of like everybody got their own sauce and their own way to cook. You feel me? So like I've played and made beats with people who is like literally a keyboard guy. Like he could
Right.
play. I've seen a guy I collabed on a beat with, bro, and he did like 80 bars, like 82 bars of just him playing piano. And I was like, nigga, thank you, by the way. And then I went up there, I literally chopped 16 bars of it and deleted the rest of it.
He's lucky he used 16. A lot of people would just use 2.
Oh, and then I put the ending and like a little bit of his intro, and I was like, bro, and he was like, yo, that was amazing. How did you do that? I said, bro, you gave me the sauce. It's all good. I got you. But that was like just a different way to fucking bake a cake.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
So many ways to do
do you
it.
guys feel like it's cheating though?
No, it's not. You just did mad
I think
shit.
it's like Harry Potter. It's about how you use your power.
Right.
This
about how
nigga's
you
getting
use your
mad deep
sorcery.
right now.
Yeah.
No, but like, but he's
It's about how
not.
you use your sorcery and your spells.
He's not wrong. How you use your spells exactly. He's not wrong, bro. It's like it still took to be the guy who did that. How long did it take you to make that beat?
Hour or two, something like that.
Yeah, but the beat I just told you to do, play the whole thing. That took me less than that.
Yeah, like I don't think you're doing respectfully a Timbaland, you know, where it's like I'm
Timbaland was,
creating-
generating
it's
shit and like jamming out to
just
it.
Just think about you creating an artist and be like, yeah, I'm gonna have the artist on High Street. It is all AI, and then you
Yeah,
gotta
right.
make the song. Then you gotta interview. Like I think
lot
things
of
like
people doing
that
that.
is like you can't do some of the parts we're doing here right now, where it's like being interactive and being in tune.
Yeah.
with the artist and everything.
And being a curator is a real thing.
Yes.
Like that's kind of what you do when you executive produce too, right? Like, you know, DJ Khaled ain't just screaming on a record, we the best. Like he's curating the whole thing from top to finish. He gets the guitar samples. He gets the guy to come in, blah, blah, do this. He pulls it all together. And what are you going to say that he didn't produce that record? He did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel a little gross because it's AI generated and there's the whole question of
bro, but-
of, you know, like whose copyright is it? Like what do they train this AI on?
People should
And
be
there's no
discussing that
royalties
themselves.
paying
People
back.
act like AI.
Yeah.
You should be discussing that yourself.
But I don't really I feel like in the end it's no different and maybe even better than actual sampling as far as like morals go. Because with real sampling, you are straight up taking something.
What about Today Was a Good Day? They literally just played the beginning of the beat. Ice Cube is just the beginning of the beat. Like,
Yeah,
it's literally just the beginning of the original.
Right.
It's like literally before the drop.
Right. But I mean, but they probably, I'm sure they
But
paid
those
royalties on that.
were cleared.
They
No,
paid-
no,
yeah,
no. I know,
right.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about he's questioning the integrity of using the technology to like make the song. But I'm like, dude, there's
Nah,
a guy who's
I
got production
don't-
on there. Yeah, but I don't think anything of it. That's
I don't
what I'm
think
trying to
nothing
say.
of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think so.
That guy
But
did it.
in
And he
the
made a classic.
producer community,
I don't give a fuck
it's
about
kind of
that.
like with
Yeah,
DJs when a DJ like the ones you can't scratch. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like that
yeah.
ain't real DJing. You just playing a playlist. Like so, there is. I guarantee
lot of melody
it.
makers say that
I
type of
guarantee
shit,
it, and I guarantee you they're from New York. It's a producer.
They be
that
making-
ain't making no beat. Like I guarantee it.
Yeah,
I mean, if I take a piece of music and chop it up, that's the
Well, that's-
act of that is no different than sampling. The source is the question.
yeah.
The source is the question.
Yeah, and
I
how
think I
easy
think-
that source is making it
think,
for you to
um,
sample.
I
That's
think
what I'm saying.
RZA
It's all about the power.
I
and
think
how,
RZA is
you know,
like
far it
credited
goes.
to like. I mean, Dre was doing it too, but RZA was the one who was taking like certain sounds and making those Wu-Tang things. Like,
But he was doing it like
but
somewhat.
when you really learned, when you really watched how he was doing it, I was like, yo, he was
Yeah.
taking literally one
One-
part, one
and they
part
had
from.
and they had what during those times? Tapes, cassettes.
Yeah,
all-
so-
you're literally stripping that sound and being like, that's what I want.
yeah, that's crazy.
so yeah. It's,
So I don't think it's cool. I think it's good.
Yeah. You feel
it's
good
sick.
about it, bro. He made
Dude,
a
for me, I don't
Exit
fuck
thing
it because it's super exciting.
Yo,
It's
let
got me
let
super
them
hyped
cry
up.
from the house, bro. If they fucking this and produce all butthurt because you did that, they can go fuck themselves. Like that's just some hater shit. Like to say that you didn't create that is crazy to me. Like you know what I mean? You used a tool.
Right.
And if you think about it, even we've been wanting this shit to go towards automation in a way. Like we literally like you'll get a plug-in and it'll do some auto compressing and shit like that. We wanted that.
Yeah.
We were always going towards that.
For me, like, you know, I love Splice, right? I don't know if you guys you know what Splice is. Splice is it's a website where you can download like samples and drum one shots and everything like that. And it's kind of like Spotify, like you subscribe and you can download a certain amount every month.
It's like that. You get
It's
samples.
fucking
melodies.
incredible.
yeah, yeah.
And
I love
there'll be a
Splice.
nigga
Splice
using this
saved my
mad
life.
at him because he did what he did.
Yeah.
And it's literally just pre-made samples, melodies, whatever it is.
It's so dope. But
Hey, yo,
the
Splice-
thing that always like kind of bothered me.
For me, if
yeah.
the beat's fire, the beat's fire.
Yeah, that's the
it.
thing, right?
That's it.
Yo, you'd
That's
be like,
all, man.
it'd be like if you have a fire slice of pizza, it'd be like, yo, did this nigga milk the cow? Hold on.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are we
whatever,
doing?
dog. Whatever.
I mean, there's always that musician pride, and like you can't get over that. You know, like you want to do everything from scratch.
Hey, yo, Splice, shout out y'all and make sure y'all go holla at Dallas. He got some sounds, man. He got some sounds. Tap in with
I don't know if they allow AI generated sounds. They might have a rule against that.
What do you mean? I thought
sure
you
they
can
don't,
sell
bro.
them original.
I don't.
They use AI
I don't
tech in
know.
there.
I mean, they probably, but I don't know. Splice has regulations. I was talking to Leo's son, Jordan Lucas.
Leo's son. Shout out Leo's son. That's
yeah,
my
shout
son.
out to him. He's
Shout
gonna be a
out
guest soon. But he was saying like he was part of the early Origin sound libraries and did really well in Splice. And he was saying that there's a lot of restrictions, like you can't use contact sounds to make samples for Splice.
Okay.
Because contact sounds are all sample based, and so then there's like a sample rights issue that they don't want to deal
Yeah,
with.
they don't. Really, yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. It's so
I mean,
much.
that's cool and all,
But what always bothered me with Splice a little bit, and it's silly, was that anybody has access to it, so you would hear other people using the same shit.
it'd be mad funny. I've heard a big song with some shit I've used on.
Sabrina Carpenter's one of
Yeah.
her biggest hits last year was literally 3 Splice loops stacked.
I mean, I've seen it, bro. I've
One of the
there's-
biggest songs of the year.
I have saved drafts where I'm like, I'm not even exporting this because it's literally just like 3 or 4 splice things. Just
Dude,
But it'll be
Wait, I've been the
fucking
same way.
fire,
I've been
dude.
the
yeah, I know, and I'd be like, I was like, I had that guilt that you're talking about when I
Right.
first started. I was like, yeah, no,
Right? But it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
matter.
Let me take this out. Let me take that.
Hold on, let me delete this part.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I know it doesn't, but at the time, in the beginning, when I first started using Splice, it did to me.
I
in my
mean,
head.
you have to talk yourself out because the pride issue never goes away.
Yeah, of course, bro. You know,
Like
what
you
I'm
want to, but that's mostly the producers. Like you want to tell them, like,
you had-
"Oh, I fucking did this,
Yeah,
this, and this,
it's
and
kinda
this."
like, you
sound
asked Barry
design."
Bonds, he's like, I did hit them home runs, nigga. I didn't give a fuck about the steroids. He still hit them shits.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I wish I could get Barry Bonds steroids.
Barry, you want that big ass head, no neck ass?
I already
nigga?
got a big
What you
head,
talking
dude.
about?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Shout out Barry Bonds, bro.
Was you a sports person? Exit? Was you?
like
Basketball.
like it was like I was always hip hop.
I was gonna say.
hip-hop.
I was gonna
always
say
hip-hop.
in your music realm right now. For me, you give me. I feel like you're in your Vince Carter prime era. Right?
Oh wow! Like
Yeah.
putting his arm through the hoop.
Yeah, like dunk over the.
You think so?
Yes, you're Vince Carter right now. Vince Carter back. As much as I can compare it to a player, you're Vince Carter right now.
Jumping over
Innovator,
formations.
the Duncan innovator, just giving different flows. So, but you was never a sports person though.
No, I know like that era of sports and all that. You know what I mean? Like I know what it is.
But like you play sports? Have you ever played sports?
I wasn't that good. I played very good jail ball, but I didn't play.
He was good at selling drugs. He was all right.
He's really good
I
at
was
doing
trying to help y'all, dog.
Yeah. But it's not you. I mean, I don't know. You would probably have to go into some type of to find surveillance footage. But in my jail days, I played ball and I was good. But
You seem like you got a good post game.
yeah, I mean, it was good. I was shooting shit.
Okay.
He said did have a good post game.
No bullshit. I was good at it.
What's your move?
I don't remember, but I was doing that. We was no
Nigga, his move was
bullshit.
parole, nigga. He's like, I'm out of here. What the
Get the
fuck?
fuck out of here.
It's like, nigga, what the fuck?
Nah, but I
He's
used
like,
to
fuck you,
ball
Terrence.
in the
I ain't
joint.
playing with you.
It was. I used to play ball because upstate ball, those tournaments, those are serious.
I bet.
They're like it's really good.
Is the
athletes
inmates
and-
versus the
Nah, it's like it's
No,
it'll
no,
be,
nah,
it'll
nah,
be
but
like Springfield
Got
versus.
some live view.
but like is the inmates?
Oh, they said you're
Vince
terrible.
Fame.
They said you're terrible at basketball.
They
Do you know?
said Vince
No,
Do you
wait.
know that person?
That's my fiance.
I like-
Oh,
I fuck with that name though.
I'm
Vince Fame.
terrible in basketball.
Nah, so
yeah. Sound off in the chat. If you got any questions?
Yo,
Jail ball is
put Chris
crazy.
in the chat. Put Chris in the
Said
chat.
jail ball is crazy. Crazy work.
I was good in jail.
I was good in
Yeah.
jail.
She didn't see you. She wasn't in there with you.
Flex,
I was
nigga.
at the top.
She wasn't in there.
I was at the top of my.
She
my-
said hi, by the way.
I was at the top of my
hard.
athleticism.
Okay.
When I was in the joint.
is the
like
is the
I
like
was hitting threes. Like we was running
He's like,
full courts.
I'm
like,
about to go back just to prove it to y'all niggas.
Yeah.
No,
Is
nigga,
put it like this. Put it
is
like
the
this.
inmates
That'd be a
versus
sick
the sheriff
movie, dude.
getting real though?
No,
like,
I've never seen that.
No,
No,
Just to
it
win
would,
a
be, it
tournament?
would be like Boston versus Springfield or Worcester or you know what I mean? It was like towns and cities. But like imagine right now trying to run one full court basketball game
Yeah.
up to 15.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay, yeah.
We was doing that like 3 times, like just off pure adrenaline, not tired and you know what I mean? Like I was doing it. I can't do it now, but
I can't do it now.
If you had to commit a crime to go back to jail, like say you needed it was you were in
What kind of
the
fucking-
it was the movie right where you needed to go win the jail tournament.
Dead
You had to
presidents.
go
Right? It's like your boy was like,
We
dude,
go
I,
the
dude,
only way-
I need you on my team. I need you on my team.
We
Like,
going
had
dead
to.
presidents
What?
for that chili.
what, yeah, you rob a bank. I was gonna say the same thing.
He going dead presidents for that
That's
chili.
too long, bro.
No,
You
well-
need something that you out kind of quick. You ever caught a gun charge? Hold on.
I can't mess around because my record is still my record. So
Yeah.
see,
Okay.
Okay,
got a
forget
gun
that part. Forget that part. Say it's your first offense.
my first offense,
Yeah.
and you just got to go in.
Gun charge.
You gotta go and win this tournament for your boy.
President for that chili.
Technical. I'm thinking too technical
18
because you
months.
can't even get upstate
Because your boy needs the prize money to pay his lawyer so he can get out. So you got to get into jail
Yeah, bro,
and
you gotta
be on
help
his
him,
team. So what's
I'll be that homie.
Nigga, just get
what?
caught
You
with the
said
gun, bro.
who?
It's 18 months. You can do it.
No.
Like,
so your boy calls you like, dude. He's like, I know I can get out if I got the money for this attorney.
Okay.
And if I win this jail tournament, I'm gonna the cash prize is gonna pay for the lawyer.
Yeah.
But I need you.
I'm not going.
He's like, nigga.
I'm saying hypothetically.
He's like,
hypothetically.
Yo,
like
say
a
body your
large
girl,
yard,
nigga.
too.
You ain't seeing her.
It's like
You
the
ain't seeing your girl, bro. I'm not going to jail.
I'm not
I'm
going.
with his answer, by the way. Fuck you. You staying in jail, dog. You better
Dog,
find
but
somebody
once
else.
you get in there, they can keep you in there.
That's true. That's true.
Tex said jail ball don't count. People's foot be on the line, elbows expected in the post.
That's like playing
Part of
in
the rules,
90s, though.
dude. Part of the rules. Different rule set, right?
Yeah. At least you'll get
I don't
stressed.
fucking know.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Different rules set.
Different rules. That's a fucked up movie plot, by the way. Jesus.
That'd be
Christ.
That's a crazy. That's kind
I'd watch it.
With Michael B.
Longest
Jordan?
Yard Part 2. That's
I'd watch
Longest
it, and
Yard
then
Part
when
2.
he's inside, he becomes a rapper, and it becomes his whole.
Basically.
There'd definitely be a rap part. Yeah. There'd be a,
whole fucking movie.
there'd be a freestyle battle part. Yeah.
Netflix, you gonna be hearing from me soon.
Netflix be giving everybody a fucking movie, nigga. Give us the
Come
movie.
on, holla at
Give
us,
us the
Playboy.
movie.
Y'all have
Had that Exit Fame soundtrack on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What would you call it? Like going away?
That's
Away ball.
away ball,
no exit ball.
Or no, away game. Away game.
Exit ball, dude.
exit ball.
Exit Game.
Oh,
Exit game.
I think
Exit game.
I-
Right, because he's trying to get his boy out.
This nigga's
Yes,
really
dude.
a rapper.
Yes, dude.
This nigga be
Exit
spitting.
game. Exit game starring Exit Fame.
Tubi, can we get it? Can we get it?
Yes,
Yo.
dude. Fucking
Yo, I
A.
think we need to do this. Let's set this up.
All right, we just got Jimmy. You gonna shoot
Nah,
this?
I just spoke at the
nice,
jail,
dude.
too. We got connected in the joint.
Vinny, will you be best boy on
Free
this
guys,
movie?
by the way.
Be best boy, key grip. He's like, the fuck?
You need like the solid white guy in jail to have your back, and then he defends you against the white nationalists. Like, no,
Oh, like a white chocolate Jason Williams type player?
yeah, like
he's
no,
messy?
he's cool. You know, he's one of the good ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Hey, best boy.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a prestigious role, dude.
Prestige.
Best boy.
Best boy. Jesus Christ. Exit ball, LOL.
Exit ball is good. Exit ball is good too.
Okay, that's actually not bad. So we got exit ball and exit game. Let's get it.
Crazy. So what's been your favorite? What's been your favorite show so far since you put out Kill Judas?
Mr. International over there.
Right.
My favorite what?
I haven't been international.
Yo, no, like what's been your favorite show since
Yeah, what's been your favorite show since you
dropped two- it's
dropped
two-
the project?
we dropped two
because you've been
projects
everywhere
this
since you
year.
dropped the project.
did?
Yes.
You in tech,
Kill
shout out
Judas and Last Shall Be First. It's what my favorite show.
Yeah, like you've done since the project's dropped and you've been.
I mean, of
promoting.
course, it's my own.
Okay.
It's been my own show.
Top three. Give us three.
I'm looking forward. I'm going back to London this month.
They fuck with you out there?
In with the Lots and to perform at the legendary O2.
Yeah.
Same places like Michael Jackson, Elton John.
Isn't Luke Yetton going out there with you too? Did I hear-
He shout out Luke, man. That's like man behind the scenes. Shout out Summers. Shout out the whole team, Run Champs, everybody, Noriega, everybody that I've had the privilege of making friendships with that are opening so many doors for me. But but Luke, he did his fight
He tore his bicep.
and he tore his bicep.
That's so painful, bro.
Dude,
so
he
it's
said-
like not his bicep is not on his arm.
Yeah,
or some
it's crazy,
shit.
bro. It looks
Like,
He got the
insane.
surgery, but he said it. Yeah, he called me like the day he got out of surgery to book a session or something like that. And
I
he was
guess
like-
the fight was a draw, but everybody was saying he won.
he fought with one hand and he fought to a draw.
That's fucking
You
crazy.
seen it? You was there?
No, I talked to him about it.
Okay.
Yeah. He said
shout out to
said his right arm fucking went.
Shout out Luke,
second
man.
round. Yeah,
Luke's
shout out to him.
Yeah. That's a
he
good
said it was
friend of
very
mine, good
painful
dude.
though.
So
Very painful.
I don't know if he's gonna make it, but I mean, just as a rap career, what I realized the other day was for 5.5 years straight, like literally, this is not exaggerated, I haven't taken a day off of something music related, whether it was social media, whether it was writing, whether it was performing, whether it was going to the studio, whether it was whatever it was. I've been doing something for 5.5 years straight, and to get those accolades and to have something under your belt, to perform at the O2. If a person does the history of the O2, that's kind of like that's like in our community like the equivalence of saying I
Madison
performed at
Square
the
Garden.
Apollo.
Yeah.
You know, like
Bigger though, right? Like Madison Square Garden type shit.
yeah, like the O2 is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even though it's like you're an underlined artist and you're opening, but
That's fire.
you know, for a person 6 years ago that was strung out and all that, I'm in London, I can say I did the O2. That's, you know, so it's just prayers that everything goes good. I'm a firm believer in not speaking about things before they happen, but right now it's looking really good. So I'm just hoping everything works
but you're
out.
God's favorite, man. You're God's favorite. You can't stop that. Full circle. It goes.
Right,
it goes.
right.
It goes.
But
full
that's-
circle.
that's-
Remember, we had this a talk like this
Yeah,
before,
definitely.
and you were saying that
Ask anybody in my team. I'm the biggest pessimist. This is why I chose Middle East upstairs. Like my expectations for myself are always very low.
No,
and
but I feel like you still needed that accolade to be like, I got Middle East.
Oh, yeah,
so
definitely.
I definitely understand that decision.
a lot of artists haven't did Middle East. Trust me, because I've probably supported half. Of
I've been there, bro. Them and their girlfriends.
and you know what I mean? And I bring him up a lot in my my interviews, but when you look at Millie's grind, like literally, besides everything, there's a blueprint there for a Massachusetts artist. And that was when I started digging up, I was like, all right, so this is what you do. Middle East upstairs first. You know what I mean? I was like, let's not skip any steps. You know what I mean?
Success
Let's-
leaves clues, bro, as they say.
But the whole team was like, we should just do Sonya first, bro. And I'm like, nah, let's do it the way it's laid out.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta get the
she's
reps
cool,
in.
but we need the-
You gotta get
Yeah,
the
let's
reps
do it
in.
the way it's laid out.
Can't skip.
So maybe Sonya's next. I don't know which one is Brighton Musical, but that moment was very cool this year. Going to London was very cool this year, and proposing in front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. That was really
Congratulations.
cool this year.
Yeah, let's
you
clap it
know?
up for that.
That was
That's
really
real, man.
cool.
Real man deal right
And
there.
the whole where'd Tet go? He was like the whole backstory behind proposing and how we had to set it up. And I'm like, everybody kept telling me, you got to watch those pit pockets over there.
The gypsies, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
For real?
Dude, be
Yeah.
careful.
So,
we were just talking about gypsies.
so if you look at any footage or any pictures of us over there, I got this strap thing on my chest. I didn't keep nothing in my pockets the whole time.
Nice.
So when we're walking through like TSA and we at the airports, you know, they go through everything and I'm like, I gotta get this ring and I'm trying to keep it from her. So every time while they're going through I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to act like, oh, I gotta go back and get something. So she's like, we're separated. I'm looking at the dude and he wants to go through everything. And like, I'm like, yeah, we went through so much stuff, man. And then it was like, everything on the trip has to be all about you. Like, and we're making it look like we about to go in front of the Eiffel Tower and shoot a reel with the video. It's just, and I'm like, this ain't the right spot. And Tech and his wife, he should be in here. This story is so funny, man. But
awesome.
it was.
Shout out to Tech. He played real best man on that.
It was so dope, man. He had us eating frog legs and all type of weird. Well, I ate some weird food out there, man.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so-
Expanding your palate, man.
What was the movie idea?
You know what? I'm gonna keep that. Listen, I'm going 2 for 2 right now, so I'm gonna
Right,
keep
let's do
that.
it.
Exit
I'm gonna keep
Paris.
that. But okay. Like you said, they pickpocket out there, right? So really, that's the whole objective. The whole objective.
They look like the
is
people
to
in
try
that
to go
movie
out
with Tom Hanks.
and get married.
What's the
and
movie with Tom Hanks?
with the volleyball.
No, when he's like Tom Hanks is like
In
a
the
captain
airport?
on the boat.
Oh,
in the
Captain.
Pirates.
I'm the captain now.
Captain
Captain
Phillips.
Phillips.
Captain
Yeah.
Phillips. They all look like that outside the
Oh, the Ethiopian?
They all look like that outside the tower.
Oh, really? Yeah, right.
And they're
right.
all out there and they deep.
yeah. So basically, the whole goal is going to be to try to get to propose in front of the Eiffel Tower, but it's going to be like a Harold and Kumar.
Are we making
thing, where
another
it's like-
movie?
it's just
Yeah.
This is hard. This is hard to do.
Okay.
This is hard to do. Right.
This is Exit Game Part 2.
We
Like,
talking about
like
you,
how he's
bro.
saying right now, that ring got to be the main goal, and it got to be like, it got to be. I can't lose the ring. But then that, like when he's about to get to the Eiffel, he loses the ring.
And
Yes.
to get,
Yeah.
and to get it back, he needs to play basketball in jail. And that's Exit Ball 2.0. Let's
In
go.
London.
No.
Because the guy who took it goes to jail and he's got to follow him in.
Yeah, because he keistered it. No.
Yes, dude. Fucking Exit Game
man.
Part 2.
Exit Game Part 2. And that's a full
Prince.
circle.
And we have his co-starring Rudy Gobert,
Oh my God, that would be sick.
right?
Nah, beautiful moment though.
And
Wait,
no,
yeah,
Wemby,
wait,
dude,
Vinny?
Wemby.
Yeah, she's laughing.
I think that's
You're in it
beautiful.
too, babe. You're in the movie.
Have a
yeah, see, I
cameo
think
from
that's-
Wemby in that shit. He's French.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what was really crazy? I wish I brought it with me. All the plugs are different.
Oh yeah,
All the plugs.
it's like that in Europe. Yeah,
It's
pain in the
all
ass.
different. So like the way we plug into things, it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how are we gonna charge our phones? Like we had to go. That was it. That was an adventure, going to find the pieces in the right one.
Crazy.
And then so we went from there, and then we had to go over to Paris, and then it changed again. I was like,
What? 5 Pong.
yeah, it was crazy.
So yeah, something you talk about in the studio a lot is lately, at least, is finding your genre. What do you mean by that?
I think I use the wrong word when I say genre.
Sure.
I think your demographic.
Okay,
Your demographic, your supporters, the people that rock with you. I think
is
that's
it a sound too, though?
It's a sound, yeah. Yeah, shout out like a person like Zip, you know what I mean, who was telling me that in the beginning. You know, you got to find your sound. And when you watch a show, like right now, I've been on this, you know, I've been listening to a lot of rock or whatever, and I'm listening to different genres. Like, what's his name's coming here October 19th, Youngblood. That is a certain sound, a genre. Like he knows how to tend to his audience. He knows what to tend to his people and all that kind of stuff. Or a Lecrae. You know what I mean? Lecrae, he has an audience. He has a demographic. You know what I mean? It's not like Lecrae's out here, you know what I mean, telling people to twerk and they doing this kind of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's like you wouldn't probably see that at a Lecrae show.
Facts.
The demographic. So when you go to an Exit Fame show, that crowd that was there, that's an Exit Fame demographic. It's very mixed. It's you know what I mean? It was, you know what I mean? It was very, I don't know that word, but it was very diverse.
Yes.
The crowd was very diverse. We had people in their 60s in there. We had people in their 50s, a couple of 20-year-olds, you know what I mean? Like people in their 30s. It was just, I don't know if we should have took a ratio of seeing how many men and male. Shout out Keith Mashad, management on my team. He's like paying attention very closely to things like that. to who we target. So when I say demographic, it's who you target, who's supporting your music. For any artist, you know what I mean? If whatever you're on, if it's DistroKid, if it's United Masters or whatever you're looking on, like there's a way to go into your analytics and check your numbers and check where things are coming from, and you can see the people that are tapping into your music. And just perhaps in 5 years I made 12 projects. You can probably take all 12 projects and take one song from each one that will be the perfect Exit Fame project for the perfect demographic. Because I got songs on there where I was jumping over here, like it was all experiment and trying to. There used to be A&Rs, you know what I mean, and there used to be artist development. Now Mistakes is the new A&R. The Mistakes is the new artist development. So you're gonna go through this whole process. You're gonna make a post that nobody likes. You're gonna go to a show and have 2 people there. You're gonna make some music that's like, what is that? And then on the flip side,
And if you don't keep going, you're not built for it.
and
But keep-
and then on the flip side of it, you're gonna have some winning moments, and those winning moments are gonna tell you something. And I've had both of those moments, and these moments are telling me, like, these are the people that buy your merch. These are the people that buy tickets. These are the people that like your post. Why are you focusing on these people that trash you, disrespect your music?
Skip that shit.
What are you trying to prove over there?
Right.
You know what I mean? When these people love you.
Right.
So you know what I mean? I look at those type of things, and it's like, it's just a good feeling. I know where I belong. You know what I mean? So it's good to be like, 3 years ago, a certain opportunity would come to me, be like, yeah, let's figure it out, let's do it. And now it's like, that doesn't even make sense for me.
Yeah.
Why would I be over there?
Yeah, bro, you got to know your audience. You got to know who to target.
So that's what I mean by that. Like,
That's a great point, bro, because I've seen artists scatter as far as what genre or what they focus on when they're rapping, which is cool if you've got a diverse catalog, but sometimes it'd be like so fucking left and right, or they're following a certain kind of trend when it comes to production. How many niggas came out with the drill beat then stopped immediately when that shit was just not hot anymore, right? Like, and they just stopped doing that instead of like finding your identity, finding your people. You know what I'm saying? Because life is about finding your people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whether it be in love and friendship and business. And so it is this, finding your people. You got to find
a
your
good
shit.
example of that, and this, I don't know why it just came to my brain, but a good example, if there's anybody that knows, it's like Insane Clown Posse,
Yeah.
Yep.
ICP.
Juggalos.
They have a cult following. It's been there forever. They know their genre. They know what their people want. They know what. They don't have to worry about nothing else. We focus on the brand. Tech Nine. He probably made more money than any of your favorite artists out
Artists,
there.
for real.
And he knows his demographic. He knows his brand. You know what I mean?
Tyler the Creator, same thing. He's got
Tyler the Creator. I'm
Wolfgang.
not too fluent in that,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But
They're
these
crazy.
are
Wolfgang,
but
it's like a whole brand.
ICP or Tech Nine. These are brands that are not like really mainstream in the media, but their bags right and their supports right. And I think as
They
an
could go on
artist,
tour any day.
to that person right now that's writing to a tight beat on YouTube, or to the kid that's holding a comb to his face, what's in their mind? I mean, for me as a child, I dreamed of being in front of a whole bunch of people singing my song. I wanted that. You know what I mean? You wanted that. Like, I don't know what motivated people, but you want that. So if a person ain't feeling you, they ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? So I've been at some shows, for an example, Exit Fame in Atlanta at 2 a.m. saying never go back is not ideal.
Yeah.
It's
I would be there and I would be like, boom. This nigga's a quitter. No,
no, but I've been in that situation. Flew, had the flight, boom, 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 boom. And they're trying to put you on at 2:30 a.m. and all you see is what you seen in Atlanta, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm looking at my girl like, we got to pull the plug on this thing. Let's take the L before we go out. You got to know. You got to know, man. You know what I mean? You got to know where you belong and know your pocket. Sometimes you might see, like, I've been in situations, and I ain't ashamed to admit it, my age demographic, where I'm at, I don't belong at 12 18 to 25-year-old show where it's sexy drill music and it's fast rap and it's all this kind of stuff. What are you doing up there?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing
It's
up
awkward.
there?
It's awkward
Well,
when you
I
see
told
it,
you.
bro.
I told you though how to feel about that.
But me and C4,
The last show we did,
me and C4,
and I brought him out, and he was like, "Oh no!" I was like,
but he's my cosign. C4
Right.
is my
yeah.
cosign.
But that's what I be
I'm a
saying.
special guest.
In that environment.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be here that long.
Right.
You getting a verse from me, and I'm gonna get out your way.
yeah.
I think
I'm talking about a person that, like, I'm not even gonna. This is no pun, and I'm not dissing any artist. There was a show where I brought my daughter to a Cash Cobain bass swag show.
Oh, that's lit.
All of the openers are 35 plus. The kids are in the crowd looking like,
The fuck? Why Unc up there?
Yeah. That's my literal uncle up there.
That's literally my.
So for me, when you want to be an artist and this is what you got to do, so this is not a diss to anybody on that show. I love all of y'all, and it's a learning experience. So you know what I mean? X that part out if you're taking this the wrong way from that night. I seen Cash Cobain. Now everybody know me. I'm always taking pictures with the artists. I'm looking at some dude younger than me. My daughter's with me. I go, "Hey, you want to take a picture with my daughter?" You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we got to draw the line somewhere.
I think the age is less important than the vibe, right? Because there's some artists that are younger than have that you'll see be like, all right, bet we're in the same kind of space as far as music goes, like Aaron May and some of these other cats or whatever, right? And they're younger than you. They're like 10 years younger than you. But if you go on to be like, oh, I fuck with him, because it's the crap. That's what you're there for that sound.
But I think it's about too the respect of homage and like understanding that, like how I always say, an old dog can always teach new tricks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't shadow it out because it's not in your forefront right now. You know, because again, I think that was my whole consensus of even in us doing our song.
Nah, me and
It
him,
was
we got a thing we do,
It
you
was
know what I
like
mean?
it was like, bro, you gotta really understand, even for the young crowd there and the young people there. I was basically saying this is why I can be able to do what I'm doing out here.
Okay.
You feel me? And also too, this person supports. So you got to understand, like, when it's that balance of one hand wash the other, no matter what different,
makes sense.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because Millie's did bring out
because again,
Jadakiss.
I would
Jadakiss old
accept,
now.
like I feel like I feel like half of the world would accept Jim Jones in certain environments if he was pushing the next thing.
Nah, I
It would
get,
be
He is,
that.
though.
I get that.
It would be like, you're like a.
He's got a
But,
label.
like, so it's time and place and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
vibes,
yeah.
Time and place
think
and
about two
everything.
But like how you're saying, it's just you
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Give me your young niggas out here trying to starving for a meal, trying to get out of the prison system. Like, make it make sense so it can align with your story.
Nah, I feel that.
And even
I feel
how
that.
you started. How did you start?
Yeah, like 2 Chainz.
You know what I'm
40,
saying? Somebody
all
had
with the
to
young niggas too.
But
make
you
that
gotta
way for
have
you.
but I
and
feel
if
like
they wasn't on the stage with you, that mean they was doing it wrong from the start.
But you got, I feel that, but you gotta have awareness.
Yeah, you do.
And there has
You do.
to be a
You do.
discernment.
You do. And y'all gotta have
understand-
something good together.
You gotta have awareness about what's going on. Like that night in Atlanta, this is not the time and place for this right now. You know what I mean? It's like this ain't it.
Ain't
No,
nobody-
we ain't gonna do that. And sometimes your ego,
like, get
I
up
gotta
out of
get-
here, shout it. I don't
You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's like your ego sometimes, and I just want to do it, and be like, no, like don't do it, and it's like,
Oh, that sounded awful.
no, and then they do it, and then it's like they fall on their face, and it's like, damn, I told you, but it's a lesson. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
learn
yeah.
from
You gotta
either.
learn through those things.
We
You
learn
gotta
from
learn.
both.
Because for the people that I think that would never have that experience, oh, you don't know how you're gonna take it. Because again, I've been there. You're pretty sure you've been there, and you start to go over time and be like, don't take it personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't-
You gotta,
yeah, yeah.
you gotta, ride through that. So yeah.
So that's what I say. So going back, there's so much evolved off that one statement of the demographic of my genre, but it's just knowing where I belong. And it took about 5 years to understand. Like when I'm writing, it'd be like, nah, like I understand now. I can rap any type of way.
Right.
But what's working for me, I feel like 2025 has gifted me with understanding that.
Now, that's dope. Clark D was talking about the same thing last week. You know, he was
Shout out Clark D,
shout out to him. He was talking similar, like, I know my audience. I have a specific target in mind. I make music for them. Because
Right.
you
And
can
so
do
for a person young to know that, like, that's why
know,
his
right?
music is great.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he even listens to artists he sees himself like next to, or
Yep.
who, if they find them, they'll find me type of vibe. You get what I'm saying? So like knowing your people, knowing
Right.
who you're speaking to.
Correct.
Yeah, because ain't nobody gonna listen to Exit Fan and be like, yo, what's good with Bad Bunny? I mean, they might, who knows? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna come up with the algorithm right after.
I know when I go get my lineup at the barbershop, shout out Supreme Barbershop.
They ain't gonna
He's
play.
always telling me, you gotta go to DR. I'm like, I'll be like, how we gonna do? Like, where do we start?
Yeah, they like
Jay
hip
is your
hop.
cosign.
They like hip hop, nigga. Yeah, I got you. Bro. I got you. You got to wear some tighter jeans and some Jordans, and you got to tuck your t-shirt in, and then you good.
Okay.
And then because you can look Dominican, bro. No cap.
Yeah.
That's true.
You just got to. Yeah, you got it, bro. You look at Dominican right now. It's
You can
crazy.
claim that.
You can claim it. Oh, yep. Yo, he's my cousin.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Definitely.
See, when he did that,
Look at that shit, dude.
he looked like the third string catcher in the Red Sox, nigga,
Right?
who opened up a
My name
barbershop.
Juan.
You kind of, it's like old school, like late Manny Ramirez.
You be like, que lo que?
Before we get to the game of the week, Last Shall Be First, the new album.
Yes, that's the new one. Dropped 2 projects this year. Kill Judas, Last Shall Be First. Yes, sir.
What's the name mean? It sounds like something Last Days would say.
Last Shall Be First is actually Bible scripture.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually in the Bible. The last shall be first. And shout out DJ E Double. You know, he helped me with that.
Yeah, shout out
And
E Double.
I've just been in a creative process, and I feel like with Kill Judas, and then it was the beginning of the year, and then so much happened right after, and I first found myself with just music, man, and it was like, nah, let's drop, bro, let's drop. And the last shall be first, the meaning behind it is the people that are here on earth, the millionaires, the lit, whatever it is, you know what I mean? They've been first here, and the underdogs. Exit Fame has always been one for the, you know what I mean, for the underdogs, the low lifes, or the people that are considered, you know, going through hard times. Or, you know what I mean? A lot of people have said the face of the struggle. Like these things have been attached to
Dope
me.
album name, by the way.
You know what I mean? The face, like all those kind of things. So the last shall be first. The ones who were last in line, you know what I mean? When it's time, you'll be first in line. In that scripture, yeah, it's deep, man, because that's how it is. That's how it says that God will look at us. The last shall be first. So it's just basically for the underdogs, man.
What were we trying to accomplish with this album? Because I feel like you always kind of have a goal, like as far as like furthering your story with each of your albums.
Evolution, and I remember sitting there looking at the money inside my. I had money in PayPal. I had money in my distro kit, and I look at all this unreleased music that I got, and I remember just sitting there, and it was like, if I died, how are they gonna get this money off my distro kit? How is someone gonna get this money from my PayPal? What is gonna happen with all of this music? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, make a move. And that's what it came about. And when those songs came about and moving into more of, like I said, my demographic and my sound, it's just like I'm slowly going into that. And technically, I was at such a moment of discouragement financially around that time, and where I was going through. Shout out Clockwork, because he was heated at me. I was actually in that position where it was like, this is my last project. You know what I mean? And the original name for it was Might Be the Last, you know, because I was like, let's just drop everything. Let's get it all out. I'm emptying the accounts, man. And, you know, a lot of changes are happening in my life. You know, my son, you know what I mean? I'm coming close to being a full-time dad, you know. I got engaged in helping out around the households. And, you know, I got a daughter that's just a junior going into college, and I want to be that person that can get my daughter her first apartment or her first car and all these kind of things. And it was just like, just a moment like, how much money do we put into this music thing, man? And sometimes you just sit in that room alone, and whatever idea, whatever dream you had, sometimes it miss. And I think you just go through, like, you know what I mean? For me, it's like you got to go lick your wounds, man. And you figure it out and you bounce back. And I think any human that deals with disappointment goes through that. And that's where I was at in that place. And Revive, the right people around me, the right team, man. Shout out Team Chat, man. I got an amazing team of like 14 people now, man. Everybody I got my merch president here, you know, shout out Laurie,
Right.
you know what I mean? And you know, we got a team of people, man, and they believe in you, you know, and then I seen some stuff, man, that was happening, and people were just saying negative things, and then people like C4, you got people that was just standing up for you before you stand up for yourself. So that means that I got to stand for something, and then even my sponsor, you know, I'm in recovery. He was like, you couldn't stop doing music if you wanted to, even if it wasn't producing anything for you, you would always make music because that's what's inside of you. So that project, what you hear on that, I don't know what we was aiming for. It was just to put it out, man, and drop, you know? That's what it is. It was dropping. So
That's a good reason.
yeah.
That's a good reason. Well, it's really good. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Thank
super
you,
high quality, you know.
Nah, shout out.
Versatile, but in a range like you're talking about. It was focused. Because some of your previous projects, it was all dope, but it was like kind of not all over the place, but you take shots at different genres and shit. I feel like this one was more focused.
Yeah, this one felt more like complete to me in a way, if that makes sense. Like more like you like took it somewhere else, like in a good way. Like you were moving up. Like, well, you're supposed to when you
Yeah,
drop
with
this shit.
brand.
Yeah, like I'm like,
Branding.
all right, bet this is Exit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, yeah, absolutely, man. And the writers and the team, you know what I mean? The recording process. And I just found myself in rooms with people like Ellie and Casso and
the Casso song was fire, by the way.
yeah, just being in those environments with all those people and Keith linking me with Monty. And it was just, you know what I mean? It was just a totally different recording process than I ever done. And before you knew it, you know, there's probably like 6 songs that didn't even make it. We just had a whole, because I was working on I'm working on stuff with Dallas. I'm working on like 3 different things. Me and Dallas got a whole catalog. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know,
When we leaking that, Dallas?
we got a plan.
Needs to be seen.
We got a plan, man. We got 2026, man. We the next level, and I'm not even gonna go into that. We're not pre-speaking anything,
Right.
You know, but
Right.
Yeah, but it's gonna be blessings and very bright.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah.
But I think that even in too, for you not stopping through all of that, like I said, I think, you know, I always say my motto been growing up is that the plug is done over when you stop. Everything is over when you stop. So I think that, like you said, it could have been your last, but it wasn't. You know, with all of this going on, it just shows you how much character it builds to you in the music and how it can actually relate to people and how it can,
yeah.
you know.
I gotta keep it a buck, man. You know, turning 40 was depressing. You know? Yeah. Turning 40 was depressing this year. And it made, I don't know why, man. You know, like it's the only genre, I say that in raps, it's the only genre that has this age thing. And it's like,
I think that's over with, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely
to a certain extent.
I think I started believing it was over with once I heard 2 Chainz story.
Yeah, 2 Chainz.
So
But
like,
it's like one of a million, you know, like you hear it all the
Yeah,
time.
bro, but we gotta
But I
remember
watched, I had the pleasure of meeting Jelly Roll this year and watching him. What was that?
or
The
like
Grammy
a hymn.
Awards?
Yeah, or like
Was
a
that the
hymn.
Grammy? It was one of the awards. I don't want. It might not be the Grammys, but it was some type of award, and it was the Grammys. It was the Grammys, and he got up there, Jelly Roll, and he was like, to anybody that is 38 and plus making music, like I remember seeing that reel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You can do it, and then he fucking
And like he was like explaining, he was like, "There's something about that's what he said. There's something about a 39-year-old man that can this and that and win an award and this like and just watching that, man, it was motivating.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? And it was like, okay, so it don't have to be done. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to think about how young hip hop is, and it's still
It's only
is, right?
52 years old. I
Right?
didn't
Yo,
know that.
think about it,
And
bro.
I'm 24.
There is something
So now there's
There it
bro,
is. I heard
So
it. I heard it.
so
I heard it.
ideally you're
poetic
yeah.
about a
30-something to me.
39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side of it.
My
I
man
want to tell
Jerry
you
Roll.
it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview
Yeah, I love Jelly Roll, bro. He's so inspirational.
It's so much more important.
He's invited to the cookout.
And
As long as he get one of them sweets before he gets
and I
burger
had the
hot dog, he's good.
opportunity to like talk with him, man, and tell him what you know what I mean? To tell him that what his speech did for me. You know what I mean? When I got to meet him in
His story's
Florida.
crazy too.
Yeah, man. He was a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, straight trap rap.
That got me fired up for the game of the week. You guys are going to compete against each other.
The game of the week. What is that?
We're going to play highly skilled. It's a skills competition out there.
NFL's tomorrow, so just call me Dak.
It's basketball shots.
Actually, no, don't
cornhole,
call me Dak.
and
Call me
pool.
Hurt.
This is happening right now.
For time. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break.
Oh shit.
And we're going to come back with the game of the week. It's going to be, I don't want to, it's going to be, I don't want to say old. It's going to be maturity versus youth.
Let's just call it the exit games.
The exit games. Sure.
The exit games.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
This is gonna be.
It's going to be a little different than usual because usually we do 3 events, but the pool table's broken, apparently. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be basketball and cornhole.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 shots here
Yep.
from wherever,
Yep.
and then 1 in the hole.
So it's 3 shots.
Hit 3 shots, and then you go to that station. And you pick a color, green or blue. You see the bags there?
Yep.
And you start tossing it, and you win the first to sink one in the hole over there. Okay?
Okay.
We ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
Yo, Dallas, who you got? Who you got, bro?
I got exit fame, dude.
2.
I only have exit because he looks more Dominican. Oh my God. Yo, if C4, if you look more Dominican, I'd vote for you, bro. Yo. You can do it.
C4 went the wrong way. Go ahead.
No.
Yo. De lo mío.
You guys don't gotta take turns. This is cutthroat.
Hey. He's cheating.
What?
That was controversial.
He was running. I don't know. Yo, what's with the cornhole? What's with your aim? What's this? Green on, bro. He got 2K green on.
Yo, shout out.
He got 2K
Shout out
green
Exit
on,
Fame.
bro.
He took
He
all
got
his Dominican powers to win that.
I don't accept that. What was that? What was that? What was that? He had sliders on. Y'all sliding him up? What did y'all do? Y'all sliding him up? Nah.
It's time for us as the people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. And let's change the way we live. You see, the old way wasn't working, so
You
it's
ain't
all
just gotta be a rapper or an
do.
athlete. You can be anything you wanna be, man. Come on. It's time to change it up. A kid got shot and they blaming us. Influenced by the music, by your actor who just made it up. They in the club talking, popping bottles, throwing paper up. But mom's got evicted from the crib cause she don't make enough. Every penny saving up. Every day I pray for luck. Discouragement contagious. My dream I almost gave it up. They glorifying drugs. They glorifying violence. Until it hit home and they confused and they silent. Why so many die and so many cry? After funerals looking down with a waste of time. I'm conflicted. Rap game looking like it's scripted. The new WE propaganda selling tickets. I'm trying to be the difference. They trying to push an image, only to find out they favorite rapper is snitching. Behind the drug dealer rap, they dope sick and addicted. But a kid overdosed on perks cause they said they did it. We gotta change it, dog. Fake rappers blending in like camouflage. Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, y'all, when the camera's off. I really let the hammers off, really sold the grams of soft. Would've died in it if it wasn't for the hand of God. The war between real and fraud. Just me against them all. Poker face on, it's a flush when I play my cards. I remember flushing dope down the toilet. The face of the struggle, all the addicts, alcoholics. Gotta change. Gotta change the way we living. Gotta change. Gotta change the way we thinking. Gotta change. We gotta change the way we moving. Gotta change. We gotta change what we choosing. Gotta change. We gotta change the way we living. Gotta change. We gotta change the way we thinking. Gotta change. We gotta change the way we moving. Gotta change. We gotta change what we doing.